Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Hbar. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Hbar. It's going to be a relatively quick video. I just want to bring you up to date on all the big announcements, like this one right here. We are excited to announce that Kofra Holding, the CA Europe parent enterprise, with 60,000 employees and business in real estate, sustainable food, clean energy, fashion, private equity, and asset management, has joined the Hedera Governing Council. And it's nice to see another council member come on board. And you know what's great about the council members? They're also out there growing and expanding on their own, bringing value back to Hbar and Hedera. With a storied history going back almost 2 centuries, Kofra has consistently strived to have a lasting positive impact on society and the environment through its operations across industries, and will explore a diverse range of DLT-enabled use cases to drive that goal. So they're already looking for new use cases. So we're going to see more announcements come from this at the same time. And that's what's great about being an Hbar holder. You know, you take one look at that governing council and it makes you want to buy more Hbar. And anybody that's still overlooking this cryptocurrency or doesn't have it in their portfolio, they are going to regret it in the long term. We're excited to partner with Stir Uni to provide educational crypto content and introduce more people to the fantastic technology and opportunities for innovation on Hedera. You see Yamgo and University of Sterling partnering up. And I want to show you what this brings to the table. So the collaboration emerged from a 2022 Sterling Management School student competition offered to the Risk Management in Banking student cohort and sponsored by Yamgo. By signing up for a free Yamgo account, students will gain access to the course, which includes a series of engaging video lessons. Upon completion, participants will be required to answer questions based on the content. As an added incentive, Yamgo is offering rewards in the form of Hedera Hbar cryptocurrency to students who answer the questions correctly. This unique approach not only encourages learning, but also introduces students to the practical use of digital assets. You know what's great about that? All of a sudden, these kids answer the questions correctly and they get free Hbar. Then all of a sudden, Hbar skyrockets in price and they're like, wow, I can't believe I made this much money off of learning. But it's great to see real world use case for these cryptocurrencies. You know, people outside of crypto don't get it. They're like ignorant to it. You know, you try to bring them into crypto before it's too late. You tell them, listen, you could get in now. Everything is on sale right now. And all you have to do is put a little bit of money in each week, and all of a sudden you can get financial freedom. And they still look at it as like monopoly money, or they don't want to take the risk. I mean, it's not even a risk at this point. How many of you honestly feel crypto is a risk if you invest in the right cryptocurrency, such as Hbar or these other ISO coins? Because in my opinion, you know, I look at its use case in the real world. And if it has that, I'm in because I know that's going to lead to value in the future. Right now, I feel something's wrong because we see all this growth and no price movement. I still think once Ripple wins against the SEC, this entire market is going to take off. I think Hbar is going to skyrocket with XRP. Same thing with XLM, XDC, and the rest of these ISO coins, because I think somehow they're being suppressed. Then there's this 9 billion transactions, and we're just getting started on this also. You know, when you look at that, it makes you want to buy more Hbar also, because if something can process, if a cryptocurrency can process, or a network can process this many transactions, that's absolutely incredible in my opinion. And I still want to see the coupon bureau amp up, because guess what? Inflation is not going down. People are always looking for coupons, but that's another use case that I want to see more announcements around. I want to see value come from that also. Then there's this. Now, did you know that HBAR can be used to prevent AIs from being hacked, tampered with, or even DDoSed? Hedera's decentralized nature means that AIs will not be subject to the control of any one entity. But take a listen to how the Senate talks about AI. I'm not going to play this whole video. I just want to play you a segment of it because it's important to see how they're looking at technology here in the US right now.
Sensible safeguards are not in opposition to innovation. Accountability is not a burden, far from it. They are the foundation of how we can move ahead while protecting public trust. They are how we can lead the world in technology and science, but also in promoting our democratic values. Otherwise, in the absence of that trust, I think we may well lose both.
We could be looking at one of the most significant technological innovations in human history. What kind of technology will this be? How will we use it to better our lives? How will we use it to actually harness power of technological innovation for the good of the American people?
OpenAI was founded on the belief that artificial intelligence has the potential to improve nearly every aspect of our lives. Also that it creates serious risks we have to work together to manage. We're here because people love this technology. We think it can be a printing press moment. We have to work together to make it so. We are governed by a nonprofit, and our activities are driven by our mission and our charter, which commit us to working to ensure that the broad distribution of the benefits of AI and to maximizing the safety of AI systems. We are working to build tools that one day can help us make new discoveries and address some of humanity's biggest challenges, like climate change and curing cancer. Our current systems aren't yet capable of doing these things. We're very optimistic that there are going to be fantastic jobs in the future and that current jobs can get much better. We believe that the benefits of the tools we have deployed so far vastly outweigh the risks, but ensuring their safety is vital to our work, and we make significant efforts to ensure that safety is built into our systems at all levels. Before releasing any new system, OpenAI conducts extensive testing, engages external experts for detailed reviews and independent audits, improves the model's behavior, and implements robust safety and monitoring systems. Before we released GPT-4, we spent over 6 months conducting extensive evaluations, external red teaming, and dangerous capability testing. We are proud of the progress that we made. GPT-4 is more likely to respond helpfully and truthfully and refuse harmful requests than any other widely deployed model of similar capability. We think
Now, they're just talking about Chat GTP, but I think AI is going to go much further. And a lot of people are even concerned that AI is going to take their jobs in the future. Other people think even beyond that. They think AI is going to take over the world in the future. But I think AI can fix a lot of the world's problems. And AI and crypto are going to come more together than what we think, especially inside of that new financial system. There's going to be AI involved in there because you can't run out an entire financial system and keep everybody in check at the same time without artificial intelligence. But it's nice to see that our government is finally starting to realize that if we don't, embrace this technology, we're going to be left behind the rest of the world. And as long as we have an SEC that's out there trying to crush crypto, I mean, as soon as tomorrow, the SEC could come out and say that HBAR is a security because there's no framework put in place and there's no regulatory clarity at all. That's why it's so important to have that, so innovation can strive and grow in the US. But I wanted to play that segment because it talks about how our government looks at crypto at the same time. It's not just AI. They look at crypto in the same way. Crypto needs to strive and grow in this country at the same time. The two industries are definitely going to collide at some point. Introduction to Safest Token and Safest Cash on Hedera Hashgraph. Now, I thought this was great and I wanted to share it with all of you. We are excited to introduce our two tokens, Safest Token and Safest Cash, which provide unique opportunities for avoiding HBAR capital gains while offering various functionalities within our ecosystem. Number one, Safest Token. The token has a limited supply of 21 million tokens, ensuring its scarcity and value. Holders of Safest Token can take advantage of the token's feature to mitigate HBAR capital gains. To begin, follow these steps. And you see, download the Opera browser and open a private window. Go to your mysafethwallet.com, refresh the page, and it walks you right through the process. But then there's the second part of this, which is the safest cache. On the other hand, has been minted with an infinite supply of 3.14 billion tokens. Similar to Safeth token, Safeth cache can be utilized to avoid HBAR capital gains. Follow the steps and it shows you how to do that as well. But then it talks about collateralization and staking. Both Safeth token and Safeth cache can be collateralized, allowing you to utilize their value to secure collateralized loans or engage in other retail activities. Additionally, both tokens can be staked, providing holders with the opportunity to earn additional consumer loyalty rewards. The staking mechanism enables you to passively accumulate Safeth cache rewards for Safeth token and Safeth cache staking. We are thrilled to offer these options to our community, allowing them to avoid HBAR capital gains taxes while taking advantage of the functionalities and benefits provided by these two tokens. So you see there, you could borrow against this crypto. You could also stake this crypto and earn passive income. At the same time, you can offset your HBAR capital gains. I thought this was definitely worth a mention because on this channel, I'm always talking about not selling your crypto in the future, getting that passive income, borrowing against your crypto when you need money quick. That way you never get rid of your crypto. You will always be a crypto holder. You could pass your crypto on to your kids, your grandchildren in the future. Again, crypto has so much to offer. If people outside of crypto would just wake up finally and stop being ignorant to it, maybe then they would see the same value we see. But I try to talk to family members and friends because, as inflation continues upward and the banking system looks like it's falling apart and the current financial system is on shaky ground, you need to have your money in a better place. HBAR is that place. I know this cryptocurrency, once it takes off, it is going to be epic because you cannot have a ton of growth and no price movement. And I've said that in countless videos. And I try to remind you of that because I hope that you see what I see. How can you get all these announcements and all these projects onto a network, yet the cryptocurrency doesn't move? It does not make sense to me. And I looked at all the ways around it, like what could be holding it down. And I can't really narrow it down. What are your thoughts? What do you think's holding the price of HBAR where it is right now? Because in my opinion, it definitely should be at least at $1 by now. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great night.